What up, homies? There's some pieces of news, a few pieces of news over the past week or so involving the drivers who finished 10th to 13th in the standings this season in 2013. They are Hulkenberg, who was 10th, Perez, who was 11th, Sutil, hold on, no, it was Resta who was 12th, and then Sutil 13th. So yeah, those four move around in the drivers market. I am driving as Hulkenberg in this video because he's the main person that really stands out. He's probably the best talent out of all of them. Not saying that all the others are crap, but they are not on his level in my opinion, and I'm sure most of you will agree. So yeah, Hulkenberg, he was at Sauber last year. He's going back to Force India. It was announced last week where he was 2 years ago in 2011. He had some alright performances there, but yeah, he's back there for 2014 after a pretty successful 2013, where his best result was 4th in Korea. He had some 5th places, well, he had one 5th place, which was in Italy, and some 6th as well in Japan and the USA. Some other races in the season he just got like 1, 2 or 4 points from, so they were, not bad, still getting points, but yeah, pretty impressive from him. And partnering him at Force India will be Sergio Perez. Only had one season at McLaren in a pretty crap car, but they still kicked him. Bit of a stupid decision, as I've already said in one of my previous videos, because I think he's a great driver, he's a great talent, and only one season, crap car, he can't really show his potential. Either way though, I hope he proves them wrong, because yeah, he'll be going to Force India. He was at Sauber recently in 2012, and he had some great performances there, had some podiums. So yeah, if they have a pretty competitive car, I don't see why not. Mind you, I said that about McLaren, and look at them, they had a pretty bad car in the end. And all he got, well, his best result was 5th place in India, so that's not even as high a result as Hulkenberg had in a Sauber. Pretty much sums McLaren up. And then Sutil, who will be swapping seats with Hulkenberg, he was at Force India, but now he's going to Sauber. He had some decent results, he had a lot of retirement, so that's the thing about his season just gone. He had four retirements, so not a lot, but 4 retirements, and a few points. He got 5th in Monaco, that's the only really standing out performance, and in the first race he got 7th. So all the rest were just either 0 points, 1 or 2. And that was it really about him. Bit of an average season, but either way he's going to Sauber. All depends if they get a good car, whether he can perform good or bad. So yeah, we'll see. And then finally, the last person I was going to talk about. It's a bit sad to see a British person leave the sport, but it looks that way for Resta, because he's been at Force India. I think this is his 3rd season there. He's at 2011, 2012, 2013. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been there 3 years. He was at DTM. I think he got the championship in that. And it looks like he'll either be going back there, either be going to, well, if there's any seats left in Formula 1 by now, I don't think there's many, or at all. Or he could be going to IndyCar in America. So yeah, we'll see what happens to him, but either way he's been kicked out of Force India after some meh results. He got some good races. He got 4th in Bahrain, it's pretty decent. That matches Hulkenberg's highest, but then it went a bit downhill from there. He got some retirements, he got 11th, 18. We all know that he got some awful results in qualifying, either his or the team's fault. But yeah, then 8th and 6th in India and Abu Dhabi, they were the only other 2 decent results in that season, in 2013. So yeah, that's all I was going to say. Just update you on these, even though you probably already know, or you should know. And I wanted to know your opinions, like as if whether they'll do well, where Resta is going to go, whether the teams have made the right decisions, and how it's stupid that 2 talented drivers like Perez and Hulkenberg have been kicked out. One reason for money. Well, Hulkenberg wasn't kicked out, he was just not picked by Lotus when he should have been, but they've picked Maldonado instead, which is a bit of a stupid decision. But yeah, Perez obviously was kicked out after one bad season, which wasn't really his fault. So yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy this video, or what's the rest of it, or even if it's the end of it, I don't have a clue. So Yeah, cheers. See ya. Ta-ra.